I always say that there are two moments in my life that completely changed me forever. One is when I came out to my mother as a gay man. The other is when my mom came out to me as having access to abortion care. That's always what I think about when I think of these two issues and how they intersect. My mother and I are these two issues, and we support each other.
In my freshman year of college, a friend first came out to me, and I also went through an abortion with a friend. I can remember being profoundly struck by the idea that both of these experiences for these folks were going to profoundly change their lives.
My mother, told me about the abortion that she had before I was born, and so I always grew up with an understanding of how it was meaningful to people's lives.
I came out to my friends once and my parents twice. My friends, I came out in my junior year of high school. I came out to my parents that same year and they're like, it's a phase. And then I came out again my sophomore year of college and I was like, no, this is real. They were ridiculously accepting and they're like, you're still Rachel, we still love you, do what makes you happy.
So I was in high school, one of my best friends came out to me and he had always wanted to be a dad. It was just so sad to me to think that he might have to give up on that dream of being a parent, and that really brought the two issues together for me.
I grew up as a fundamentalist Christian with a very right-wing background. It was my faith that also led me to both of the movements. Underneath, I knew that the core principles were that each human being deserved dignity and respect.
For me, the idea that we would treat any human differently is wrong. We're all equal.
I think as a society, we won't ever get anywhere. We won't get to where we want to go unless we help each other achieve shared goals. And I'm pretty sure that everybody wants to be treated equally.
For me, this is really just all about personal freedoms. And in a great country like America, there's no reason why people can't live the lives that they choose to live.
Ultimately, I think that LGBT rights and reproductive rights are both about living your own truth.
Not being a woman fighting for reproductive rights, and folks ask me that question, I'm also not gay, but I still stand up and fight for those rights because I believe it's about fairness.
I think LGBTQ rights and reproductive rights intersect because they're fundamental human rights.
I think it's a common misconception that LGBTQ people don't deal with pregnancy and therefore aren't invested in the reproductive rights movement. But that's just not true.
I think it's important to be an ally all around because we're whole people.
I think it's important to fight injustice and to fight for equality and fight for human rights wherever we can.
I'm Travis.
Liz.
John.
Kirsten.
Rachel.
Justin.
Emily.
Mitchell.
I'm Gabby, and I'm pro-equality and pro-freedom.